Wednesday evening, friends and neighbors. Tesuichi at the desk with the flying purple baseball beaters. Opening day in Denver. The fans are packing this ballpark to the rafters, in part because we're raising a new banner to said rafters. We got the DH back because now we're in 2022. We got injuries aplenty in the rotation, but we'll somehow muddle our way through. I am very excited to see if we can get Mr. Denver Till I Die, Rockies Till I Rot himself, Grady Sizemore, in his age 40 season. He needs 65 more hits to get to 2,500. Given that he was a 136 OPS plus in 33 starts last year, maybe he does it. I think we can do it. As soon as he does, though, we're probably going to move Enrique Hernandez over to DH. Hey, Vic. Good to see you. Dodgers, the diminished Dodgers, coming to Coors. Wow, that's a rough crew. Well, that's what you get when you win, and then the rest of your team goes kerplop. So, not ours. We've got ourselves a lineup intro on the way. Please enjoy. And now the starting lineup. Tracks it down for the second out. Bogarts tags up. That'll bring Christian Walker, the DH, to the plate. 0-2. Blew past him. Marco Gonzalez strikes out 2, and we're underway here at Coors Field. Here's Kike, first at bat with his new team. Chopper up the middle, going to be a tough play for the shortstop. Good work by Firage. Firage, minor league signing by the Dodgers, formerly a Met and Brave. Almora straight back up the middle. A one-out single for the former leadoff man, now batting second. Easy steal there. Ronnie Freeman can't double clutches. Is he Freddie's brother? Open question. 1-2 on the way to Nimmo. Big swing and a miss. Blackburn gets the second out. Here's Rhys Hoskins, the big fella. Punch to center field. That'll fall for a base hit. Almora's already around third. He will score easily. Rhys Hoskins, RBI single. Rockies lead 1-0. DJ Bichette, wasting no time. He laces this one up the middle. Here's the new guy, Trent Grisham. 20 starts last season. Big expectations for the 24-year-old. Former first-round draft pick. Hitting the dirt to second, Bogarts will retire Grisham. Here's Ryan Cordell playing right field today. Belted to center, Almora giving it a look. On the warning track, he leaps and makes the grab. Left fielder Tyler Naquin just had to move across town from Angels to Dodgers. 2-2 on him. Third strikeout of the game for Marco G. Here's Firage. Popped up, center field. 1-2-3 inning for Gonzalez. Exactly what Marco needed. Bottom of the lineup here. Gio Meyer swings and misses over a Blackburn offering. Six pitches from Blackburn. Led the league in losses last season, but you got to be a real good pitcher to lead the league in losses. He's put up 3+ wins above replacement each of his last 2 years. Grady Sizemore tipping his cap to the fans. There's an acknowledgement this may be his last time around. He is a pending free agent after this year. Check swing, strike 3. Blackburn's got 3 Ks on the day. But he loses Murphy on a 2-out walk. Hernandez out of a diving grab of Bogarts. They try to get the throw to third. Murphy, with some daring base running, goes first to third on that ground ball single. Almora in the hole to Firage. Through 2, Rockies lead 1-0. The pop-up. Mile High here at Mile High Ballpark. I just noticed how many single numbers we have on the field today. Maybe that's our team theme name, the low numbers. Bogarts, 2-2 on the way. Strikeout victim. Gonzalez cruising here. Just the one hit and a walk. Nimmo leading off. Grounder up to second. Bogarts. One away. Hoskins got the RBI last time up. This time it's popped up foul. And Fielder will make the grab. Not bad for 37-year-old Prince Fielder. This is his first season in Los Angeles, one of 2. And that's after parking 712 home runs as a member of the Orioles for almost 2 decades. Bichette takes 4 wide ones. That'll bring up Grisham. Strikeout victim again. We may need to think about what our plan is if Grisham can't figure it out. Chaparro. Line to right field. That'll roll into the corner. Nimmo's on it quickly. Throws into the cutoff man. It's a leadoff double for Chaparro. Fielder. Full count on the way. Outside for ball 4. That'll restore the double play with the aging fielder's legs. 1-0 on the way to Christian Walker. Hit on the ground. Enrique will start the double play. Gio. Pending free agent Gio Meyer, I should point out. Cordell, 2-2. Strikeout victim. Another runner in scoring position stranded by Gonzalez. Bottom of the lineup here against Blackburn. Meyer punches this to center. Bader, first action he's seen all day. Sizemore strikes out for the second time today. Two strikeouts and a flyout. We're still in tense situation here. Line shot over the head of Enrique Hernandez and into right field. Nimmo's on it. Leadoff single for Tyler Naquin. Here's Vincege, the shortstop. Beautiful curveball. Frozen but good. Freeman, line to right. Coming in is Nimmo. First and second now for Bader. Omar G. Espinoza getting loose in the Rockies bullpen. Bader swings at the first pitch. That's going to chase Almora back. That's off the top of the wall. This game will be tied, or the Dodgers will take the lead. Harrison Bader pounces on the first pitch he sees, and the Dodgers have the lead. Slow roller to third. Bichette waits for Bader to clear his face. Chaparro, oh dear. I did say pitch around, you know. We should have intentionally walked him, I know. Rockies now down by 4. Marco blows a head gasket here. Enrique, slow roller to third. Good throw there by Chaparro. Here's Almora. Another shot up the middle. Bogarts gobbles this one up, though. 2 away. Nimmo, 1-2 on the way from Blackburn. Another strikeout. Man, Blackburn. 7 Ks. Pardon me. New pitcher into the game is new acquisition, Omar G. Espinoza, 25 years old, coming over from Arizona. So familiar face to the Dodgers batters. Chopper to second, Kike, 1 away. Cordell works the count to 3-0. That'll be a 1-out walk. Naquin getting to bat against an opposing-handed pitcher for the first time today. Strikes out, beautiful fastball. Two-one on the way to Vincege. Diving stop by Hernandez. What a play! Who needs the defensive substitution? Tony Gonsolin getting loose in the bullpen now. Blackburn got to be on the ropes at this point. Into the 6th. That's gobbled up by Vinsage. Oh, slow throw. Hoskins beats out the infield single. Here's DJ now. Belted to center field. Bader tracking it. And makes the grab. Grisham, full count.
Strike three.
Strike three. 2 Ks on the day for Grisham. Garcia Jose, whose name looks backwards. Facing Gio Meyer. Punch to center field that will fall for a base hit, and the tying run will come to the plate. It will be Grady Sizemore, who strikes out again. I don't want to say he's washed, but, like, come on. 3 straight Ks, you gotta give me something. Gonsolin gives up a fly ball to center field on a 1-2 count. Almora makes the grab. Here's Harrison Bader. 1-1 on the way. Fly ball to right. Nimmo. Leaping at the track to bring it in. 2-1 on the way to Bogarts. Roll to first. Hoskins. And Gonsolin drops it. Or rather, Hoskins takes the E for error. Chaparro watches strike 3 go past. Stretch time we go here at Coors Field. Rockies down 4-1.
Come on, let's hear it for the Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies, my home team. Keep right on rooting for the Rockies. We're really picking up some steam. Just clap your hands for the Colorado Rockies. Feel that excitement in the air. Stomp your feet while you're rocking with the Rockies. Just try and stop us if you dare. I got Rockies fever burning in my mind. There goes another home run down the line. I'll always love my Colorado Rockies. We gotta win ahead this time. Colorado Rockies, Colorado Rockies, Colorado going home. Colorado Rockies, Colorado Rockies, Colorado, that's my home.
Just keeping an eye on who's available off the bench if we need it. Murphy with another strikeout. Enrique 1 for 3 today. Inside out's this one. That could fall, and it will! 1 out single for Enrique Hernandez. One-two on the way to Almora. Shot back through the middle. Bogarts will just get the 1 out. Jason Weir into the game to deal with Nimmo. Weir, big ground and pound pitcher. Weir's going to give up a double, though, or extra base hit. Second and third, 2 down. Oh, wait, never mind. Almora comes around and scores. Time run at the plate. It's Rhys Hoskins, who's already 2 for 3 today. It'll be Michael Kopech getting loose in the bullpen. Fielders getting the intentional walk from Gonsolin. It might be the chicken fried version of the Pittsburgh Steelers polka. I found it online, believe it or not. A wild pitch. Advances the runner to third. Murphy can't collect it. Cordell with a chance to get an RB. And extra run in. Grounded to third. Bichette holds the runner. Beautiful play. Nice work there. Gonsolin gives us an inning and 2/3. Michael Kopech taking over here. 2-2 on the way from the new pitcher Kopech. Got him. Third K of the game for Tyler Naquin. It'll be Dante Bichette Jr., Grisham Meyer here. Bottom of the 8th. Rockies down by 2. DJ will pop up to left. Not much action for Naquin so far today. Full count on Grisham. Tough game for the rookie. Meyer, 1 for 3. Bouncer to third, Chaparro. Ends the bottom of the 8th. Kopech out to deal with the bottom of the order here. Dribbler back to the mound. 1-3 the putout. Catcher Ronnie Freeman works the walk. That'll bring up Harrison Bader. Back-to-back walks. That's less than ideal. Eric Swanson getting loose in the bullpen. Bader at least is blocked from running by Ronnie Freeman. No doubles defense is on here for Bogarts. Hot shot to third. That will be a fielder's choice. Hernandez can't pull off the relay throw. Just focus on the guy at the plate. Fly ball to center. Almora brings it in. Jair Perez out of the dugout or out of the bullpen for the Dodgers. This is his 5th season with the Dodgers. Appeared in plenty of games, but this is his first time being anointed as the closer. He'll face Jake Bowers off the bench in the DH spot. Seeing guys single to fielder, or Herrera rather. Dilson Herrera taking over for Bader at, or fielder at first. Adam Walker now checking in right field. They've got the hands crew out. Pinch hitting for Sean Murphy is Taylor Walls. Flips around and bats left-handed. The grounder to second. Hernandez, last man up. Hot shot to short. Vinsage will end this game. A big inning by the Dodgers against Marco Gonzalez hands them a 4-2 win, spoiling opening night here in Denver. Oh well. We win game 2, 3-1. Brock Burke pitches well. Banda going almost the distance. The good bullpen arms come out. Phillips strikes out the side in the 9th. And we win the series 5-3. Barrios picking up 7 strikeouts in his first game as a Rocky. I so wanted his name to be Colton Bolton. Hoskins gets the 2 hard parts of a cycle, but can't finish it out. Alright, I gotta flip the jersey font back to the way it's supposed to be. Hold on. If you want to download this Rocky set, I can't remember my own commands. Hang on a second. Stream elements. Krana, Zaza, Frecken, Zazin, Kazan. Chatbot, chat commands, custom commands. Oh, I don't have one for the Rockies. What am I doing? Anyways, you can download these Rockies uniforms at the link I just put in the chat. Did I not do that properly? Ah, wrong file. Still the wrong file. There we go. Everything's back to the way it should be. We can reactivate our black alternate for home games. And let's make the green uniform available on road games as well. Alright, let's check out how the new guy fares. Justin Donatella playing at Texas. Matt Shoemaker still going at age 35. Our old friend Brian LaHare at age 39 gonna be DHing. Isan Diaz steps in as the second baseman for today's game. Globe Life Field, the new digs. Nimmo with a 2-out double. So we signed Donatella expecting him to get better than what he's currently showing, but he is a stopgap until Cutter Crawford is healthy again. The ever-dangerous Brian LaHare. Two. Oh, beautiful pitch there by Donatella. Taylor Ward, the catcher. Outfield deepened. 1-2. Line back to the pitcher, Donatella. Did you catch that? Freddie Freeman standing at second with a leadoff double. Andy Burns chopped up the middle past a diving Meyer and into center field. Freeman goes and scores. Andy Burns with a RBI single. Brandon Marsh goes the other way. Grisham is on it, though. It is a double. Runners at second and third. Nobody out for Franchi Cordero, the shortstop. Shallow fly ball to left, and it skips past Grisham. Oh, the poor kid. Quick chat on the mound to recombobulate. Nice play there by DJ. Full count on McKinney. Strikeout victim. All right, maybe we should have gone to the mound visit earlier. Shoemaker cruising. Bouncer up the middle. Isan Diaz makes the out at first. 1-2 to Randy Ventura. Nice strikeout there. Donatella, 6 strikeouts. Just had some bad BABIP luck. Okay, Sean, you gonna do something? We might need to start looking for a new catcher. That was pretty bad. Isan Diaz. Laces this the other way. Base hit. Bases loaded. 2 down. Sizemore is going to score. Or rather, Bichette will score. Rockies cutting into the lead. Almora doinks this to center field. That will continue to cut into the lead. Sizemore charging home. Here's Grisham now, batting in the 2 spot. Buddy's going to lose his job. 13 at-bats, 7 strikeouts. Come on, kiddo. Let's get Clay up. Clay will take over in the 6th. Oh, Nimmo with a stolen base. Hello. Phillips is tuckered out, so we're going to have to go Clay, Gonsolin, Omar, Acosta. All right. This, to me, seems like an opportunity to do some pinch-running chicanery. A pair of pinch runners are aboard. Gosuke Kato and Herlis Rodriguez, with DJ Bichette at the plate. Easiest double steal you'll ever see. Might be deep enough. Herlis will score. We are tied up. Kato trying to think about stealing third. Ward, throw is late. Kato just making havoc happen on the base paths out here. And Gio says, didn't need it. Charge to center field. Shoemaker might just get knocked out of the game here. Rockies lead 4-3. Shoemaker out anyway, due to an injured back. Sizemore DHing will be replaced by Enrique Hernandez. 2-2 on the way, runner at second. High pop-up. Cordero makes the grab. Murphy. Hard bouncer to second. What a play there. Castro on the money. The Rockies scraping ahead. Herlis will check into the game as the new right fielder. Kato as the new first baseman. Sam Clay taking over as the new starting pitcher. Clay, big strikeout arm. Fly ball to right. Herlis on the track makes the grab. Whew, okay. Frightening. Freeman, slow roller to second. Isan Diaz, 2 down. Here's Andy Burns, 1-0 on the way. Line to left, Grisham makes the grab. Rockies hold serve here. Isan works his way aboard, and it looks like he got bunted over or something? Trent, my dude, I'm going to keep giving you opportunities, but you're making it hard for me. Herlis, slow roller, back to the pitcher, Carrera, sends us to stretch time. Gonsolin getting loose. A little late. Plan is for Clay to deal with the two lefties coming up. Isan Diaz deep in the hole. One away. Good play by Kato to reel that one in, too. Cordero pops us up behind short. Meyer makes the squeeze. 2 down. Randy Ventura, first pitch swinging. Herlis grabs it. 1-2-3 inning. Good work there by Clay. Juan Noriega up against Gosuke Kato. Took over for Rhys Hoskins. DJ lofted to left. Easy play there for Brandon Marsh. Gio Meyer with the RBI double last inning. Or 2 innings ago. We'll ground out here to the third baseman, Burns. Rockies still hold a 1-0 lead. Clay only threw 10 pitches. We may just let him cook. Especially with 2 more lefties coming up. Starlin Castro, infield single. One out to McKinney. Fly ball to center. Almora brings it in. He's got LaHare, and that's it. Ooh! Nice. Two and 2/3 innings from Sam Clay gives way to Tony Gonsolin. May just be called on for 1 out here. Fly ball to center. Almora comes in. Inning over. Michael Kelly out of the bullpen for the Rangers. He'll face Jake Bowers, who's taken over at first base. Or a DH. Ooh, diving catch there by Cordero on a sneaky line drive. Isan will pop out to left. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Rockies leading by 1. It'll be Alfredo Acosta into the game to face Freeman, Burns, Marsh. Fly ball deep to right. Oh no. Lone save Acosta. This is what I get for not having Phillips available. And of course, back-to-back walks. Someone doesn't have it today. Get Omar G loose. Hit on the ground. Kato gobbles it up. Throw to second. Not in time. Winning run at the plate, or at third. Ray Fuentes will try to sneak it through the infield. He won't do it. Starlin Castro, the 1-2. To extras we go. And we have the Manfred Man now. This is the first game on this channel where the Manfred Man is in play. And it's Isan Diaz, one of our speedy boys. Easy steal there for Isan. Slow roller back to the pitcher's mound. Come on. Ruiz makes the out of Almora. Trent, you gonna be doing something here? Ooh, that's deep enough. That should score the run. Rockies retake the lead as Trent Grisham scores the Manfred man. Release Rodriguez strikes out. Omar G. Espinoza into the game to deal with McKinney, LaHare, and Ward. With Starlin Castro already at second. Fly ball to left. Grisham is there. Runner holds. Critical out. Two on the way to LaHare. Hit hard on the ground. Cateau will scoop it. 2 down. Two on the way to Taylor Ward. Fly ball to left. Grisham is there. Rockies steal this one. 5-4 in 10 innings. All right. The Manfred man gives us a win. Acosta blows the save but picks up the win. Espinoza, his first save of the season. By the skin of our teeth. And we pull off a late comeback courtesy of Nimmo's first homer of the season. Cateau with his first home run. Attaboy Gosuke. Four-game set against the Cubs coming up. Marco wins game 1. Let's play game 2. Brock Burke against Kyle Bradish. Isan starting over Enrique. And a leadoff home run by Albert Almora Jr. gives the Rockies a 1-0 lead. Brock Burke, last year's Rookie of the Year winner. Cruising at the moment. Uh-oh, I jinxed it. Scott Hurst, 1-2 on the way. Granny Kumana, the third baseman. Straight back through the middle. Can't be collected by Isan. Throw home's a good one. Hoskins cut off right in front of the plate, but we get the second out. That was awkward looking. Granny with an RBI single. Malik Smith just over the head of DJ, whose controller disconnected. But Grisham tags out Kumana. All right. That looked awkward as hell. Isan Diaz, bouncer, back towards the pitcher. Infield speed. Almora with the bases loaded. It's grounded to first. Infield, fielder's choice, Sizemore out at the plate. Full count to Grisham. Hit on the ground. Ooh, we can't collect. Avellino with the play. Brock Burke pitching his heart out. 7 innings of 1-run ball. Kopech takes over here in the top of the 8th. Jose Fernandez on the mound for the Cubs. Phillips and Acosta both unavailable, so it'll be Eric Swanson getting loose in the bullpen. Kopech still working here on the top of the ninth. Appropriate that the Rocks are wearing their blackout uniforms. There has been zero offense today. Both teams with a 1 run. Here's Pinder, 2-2 on the way from Kopech. Uh-oh. And the Cubs have taken a 1-run lead. Uhangi Hibangi. And a liner to Bichette. Rockies need to score here against Lance McCullers Jr. 23 saves last season for the Cubs. Hoskins, Bichette, Meyer. And Reese checks in with a leadoff single. They were playing him very deep. Cateau taking over as the base runner. One on the way to DJ. Rocketed to center field. Easy play there for the center fielder Smith. Gio will give way to Enrique Hernandez. One, two on the way. Punch to center field. Again, Malik Smith will make the grab. 2 down. Does Sizemore have it in him? No, he does not. Back-to-back games against lefties, Bro and Pulk. Three-hitter combined. Barrios, Swanson, Barucki, Acosta, Phillips. And we pick up the series win, courtesy of a late comeback. Taylor Walls with a pinch hit, 2-run single. Enrique Hernandez, walk-off home run. Pinch hit walk-off home run. So Gio and Isan and Enrique are carrying this club so far. Philly comes to town. Oh, Cutter Crawford could be returning ahead of schedule. We lose. Oof, ugly. Made a comeback, but Clay and Omar blow a head gasket here. That is a tough loss. Win 9-2, lose 3-5. Tied with the Padres for the division lead. Off to Detroit we go. DJ, you gonna figure this out after I gave you the big money? Almora, ditto. Sizemore, looking at you. Hoskins DH is here against the lefty Gabe Spire. Comerica Ballpark. Spire, 26 years old, 5-pitch mix. 2 seasons with 10 wins, 1 as a starter, 1 as a swingman. He's been good. Two on, 2 out for Alan Craig against Jose Barrios. Once again, it's a black-on-black uniform day. This is going to get confusing. And an error makes it Bases loaded, 2 down for Alex DeGotti. Whew. Okay. That could have been bad. Gasper with a home run, his 3rd of the season, makes it 1-0 Detroit. Profar with his first home run of the season makes it 2-0 Detroit. Oh, brother. I think we're just gonna quick sim this one. The vibes are off. Yeah, we got shut out. And of course we lose to Edwin Diaz, who even doesn't even have his best stuff and he beats us. We'll do a Donatella start here. Going for the series win against Philly. Half a game back of the Padres. In a wildcard spot, though. Still early. Randy Dobnak. I want to talk about a scary team. This Phillies club is pretty gnarly, folks. Aw, Reese is slumping. Poor guy. Donatella gives up a solo shot to Corey Seager. Last year of a massive contract. Also, Jorge Soler already has 9 home runs in 18 games. No wonder he got the big money. Well, Donatella's given it his all here. He is playing pretty well. Just don't walk the bases loaded, please. Get this guy. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Sizemore at least has 1 more home run this season. Good to see. Isan Diaz! Bouncer on the track. That'll score a run. Isan is something special. Cannot wait to see him take over full-time. Maybe we sit Hoskins for a little bit. Maybe we send down Grisham again. Oh, Grisham's batting .233. Okay. Maybe Enrique takes over for Bichette for a little while? We have options. Alright, we got through 5. Donatella's going to have to give us a 6th. Everyone else is tuckered. Hey, it's our old friend Pedro Alvarez. Let's see if he has that giant hole in his swing. Close enough. Alright, let's get Clay up. Popped up on the infield. Good grab there by Isan. And we squirt out of the... Oh, come on! Isan! Oh, you can't even blame Donatella for that one. DJ, with his second home run of the season, ties it. Hello, Sizemore at third. Isan, you gonna do something fun here? Nope. Is Almora just tired? Yeah, he is. Okay. Oh, that should be deep enough. Even for Sizemore. Old man speed! We have the lead. This team can still scrape out runs. For that, I am grateful. Oh man, Willie Adames, 75 power? Special kid. Pitch around him, why don't you? Whoosh. David Dahl, high and deep to right, and we're tied up again. Full count on Corey Seager. Bouncer up the middle. Could be a tough play. Gio makes the play. Whew. Okay, tied at threes. Let's go with Omar G. And let's give Bowers a break. We'll pinch a hit for him and get Bowers into the game. He'll strike out 2. Grisham having a good game. Okay, he's figuring it out. 1-0 on the way to DJ. Slow roller up the middle. Can't beat that out. Adames looking real sharp. That one might stay in the park. Herlease tracks it down. Okay. Whew. Alvarez shoots this the other way. Grisham comes on, though. Gary Sanchez, 2-2 on the way. All right, Rockies need one. I'll have to do it against Alex Adriano Rodriguez. And Enrique Hernandez pinch hitting for Sizemore. A.A. Rod, as I think I've nicknamed him. Enrique grounds out to first. Murphy, strikeout victim, no surprise there. And we'll let Isan hit. Isan Diaz puts a charge into this one to right. Warning track. Soler. Dang it. Let's get Ryan Barucki up. Gavin Lux, fly ball to right. Herlease just takes a few steps. Fernando Martinez, 0 for 3 today. Works the walk. Matt Beattie, the pinch hitter. That will summon Ryan Barucki. Fly ball to right. Herlease tracks it down. 2 down. Well, beat him with your best. Go ahead run, 90 feet away, David Dahl. Good luck against Barucki, though. To extras we will go. Adubre Ramos. And Isan Diaz steals third right away. Infield is in. Release will go down looking. Meyer will work the walk. And Nimmo will advance to second, avoid the double play. All right, Rockies will take the lead. Might be a 2-run one. That stolen base by Meyer comes back to burn the Phillies. Rockies lead 5-3. Okay, and we're going to have to pitch Phillips on back-to-back days. Phrysis Adamas. This is popped up very deep in right field is Adamas. Good play. Grisham, the full count. High drive, deep to right field, tracking it, and it will sail out of here. Trent Grisham, 2-run home run. How many pitches did Barucki throw? We're going to let Barucki close this one out. We are out of the danger zone. Bichette will watch strike 3 sail pass. Defensive substitution for Bowers. Gosuke Kato taking over at first base. Nimmo's day is over. Albert Almora Jr. checking into center field. Hands crew. Barucki walks the leadoff man. First and second, nobody out for Jorge Soler. Bounce it to first. That'll be a 3-6-1 double play. Beauty work there by Meyer and Kato. That'll bring up Mike Bianucci, a.k.a. The Nooch. Chopper up the middle. Isan ends it. Rockies take this one 7-3 in 10 on the road to win the series. All right. Let's take this one in our Sunday greens at home. Nolan Jones might be developing into a decent player. Stott working on his defense. Caleb Durbin getting some boosts. Nick York looking good. Hunter Brown getting some boosts. Otani out again. How is he already fragile? What did the Twins do to him? Sizemore watch. 244 hits. Hoskins will give way to Enrique Hernandez at first. And Eson will flip spots with DJ Bichette. Grady Sizemore getting a start in right field for today's game. We beat the Reds in the postseason last year. And then they went and signed or acquired Pete Alonso. The team with Acuna Jr., Rengifo. Dangerous bunch. Two-run shot by Sean Murphy makes it 2-0 Colorado.
Strike three.
Stolen base Acuna. Good block there by Murphy. 2-1 on the way. Shot up the middle. Alonso will get an RBI, and the Reds cut the lead in half. I figure we'll try and get to the draft day as per usual in today's stream. Worth noting, no stream on Saturday. I will be occupado. Gobbled by Eson. I think Diaz might have stolen the second base job from Enrique Hernandez. I think. Chopper to second. Gobbled by Diaz. 2 down, runner at third for Logan Taylor. Full count on the way. Low for ball 4. Rocks would rather deal with Acuna Jr. Grounder to first. Gobbled by Enrique Hernandez. Inning over. 81 pitches through 5. Yeah, let's go. Gonzo, Swanson, Acosta, Phillips. Let's get Herlease into right field at least. Tony Gonsolin enters the game and flips Rengifo around. Solo shot by Nimmo makes it 3-1. Eson with a doink. Simmons with an easy catch. Bowers playing DH today. We'll get a 2-out single, possibly an RBI. Acuna's throw is on the money. Rodriguez with runners at the corners and 2 down. Fists this one to left. Garrett will make the grab, or Taylor rather. Rocks do get one, though. Swanson gives us a clean 7th. Second and third, 1 out for Gio Meyer. And this one might be moving out of save territory. Nimmo already has a home run.
Strike 3.
Strikes out here. Hernandez works the count to 3-0. Bases loaded, 2 down for Isan Diaz. Popped up to center field. Garrett makes the grab. Still in a safe situation, so Acosta in. Good thing, too. Let's get Phillips loose. Fly ball deep left center field. That is off the top of the wall. Gathered by Almora. Alfredo, what are you doing? Lined right to the first baseman. Great play there by Kike. Gobbled by Isan. Well, it's a hold, I guess. Carlos Z. Martinez. Big platoon splits. That will draw Rhys Hoskins into the game as a pinch hitter.
Strike 3.
Herlis Rodriguez shot to center field. Garrett can't get this one. Herlis making a case for some extra playing time. He's like, I've got your left. I am your starting left fielder. Never mind Grisham. Murphy. Hit hard to third. That'll advance the runner. Ryan Kemp will face DJ. 1 for 2 today. No insurance run here. The Rocks will go to Phillips for the save. And we get it. Let's quick sim a little bit. Sweep or take 2 of 3 from the Nats. I feel we've seen plenty of games at Arizona and San Fran. We don't need to. Hoskins, fractured hand. Well, that's one way to free up some playing time for Jake Bowers. So yeah, Enrique and Isan basically are doing a platoon buddy. Isan's been killing it though. Let's turn off. Oh, we don't have the force start on. Yeah, let's let Isan play. And Walls has been doing pretty well. Okay. Sizemore creeping towards 2,500. We'll keep running him out there. Let's add another outfielder just to be safe. Exactly who we don't have. So let's release Jace Peterson. Didn't make the team. Don't trust DJ. call up Tim Tawa. And see if there's any outfielders we could pick up on the cheap. Oh wow, Yohan Miezes is available? Let's go with a minor league contract, but let's give him like a decent signing bonus. That'll work. There's our Grisham insurance. Off to San Fran. Yeah, I know, Gio, you want to stick around, but you're turning 30. Oh, your range is back up to 75. Dang. We can't afford you, buddy. Sorry, we gotta go with Isan Diaz. Okay, can we not get swept out of San Fran? Thank you. Alright, how about not a minor league contact? You actually get a major league deal. Enrique is playing his way out of this team. Let's baby Nimmo a little bit. Give her Herlease some opportunities to start. And as soon as we can sign Yohan Miezes, he goes right into the team. Our lead in the division has disappeared. Let's take a look here. Let's get Bowers playing first. Gato at second, okay. Isan DHing? I'd rather have him available off the bench. Let's get Walls in there. Kansas City comes to town. And Brios gets out of the first inning jam. Cody Reed gives up a 2-run bomb to Herlease Rodriguez. Where was this? All last season. A balk called on Barrios moves the runner to third, Mercado. That'll bring the infield in. And a shallow fly ball to right. Makes it academic. Here's Olivares, 0-2. Nice strikeout by Barrios. Another single-digit pitcher. Or player, I should say. Here's Contreras, the first baseman. Shot to right field. And it gets past Herlease. Was he sleeping? That was, I think, one of the worst plays I've seen Herlease make or not make. And just like that, we're all tied up. Rios with the terrible BABIP luck. Almora with an RBI double, though. Okay. Dante, my dude. Figure it out, please. Barrios gives us 5 innings. Maybe all we can ask for from him. Let's get Espinoza up. Ooh, home run Cato. Cody Reed still in there. Grisham looking for a knockout punch. Lined into the right field corner. That could do it. Trent Grisham thinking 3. He'll hold at 2. 2 runs will score, and it's 6-2 Colorado. Felix Jorge into the game for Kansas City. Sean Murphy high and deep the opposite way. Sound the horn of Erebor. That hit was so strong it knocked the sun out. Murphy, 5 home runs to pace the team. Santander hits his 10th to lead the league in home runs. Barrios gets through 6, though. Espinoza now has the tying run at the plate. Acosta getting loose. Contreras into the right field corner. That's going to be trouble. Three runs to clear the bases. And it's 8-7 Colorado. And we're tied. Okay. Let's get Acosta in. He'll probably continue to fan the flames. Hey, Hollywood Ty, good to see you. Oh, curving foul. There's the second out. Oh, sure, because the game's already tied, Acosta actually puts up a clean inning. Zach Reininger. Bottom of 7th, Rockies and Royals tied at 8s. Typical Coors Field matchup.
Strike 3.
Getting a little sick and tired of the Manfred man. Hopefully we do not see it tonight. Acosta going for another inning of work here. He gives us a clean one. Let's get Phillips up. Hurley standing at second. Enrique Hernandez will pinch hit here against Brandon Huez. Kike over the head of the third baseman and into the left field corner. A pinch hit RBI double hands the Rockies a 1-run lead. That's one way to get yourself out of a slump. Full count on Cato. Slow roller through the infield. Tough play. Gosuke standing at first. Hernandez at third. Gio. Edwin Fierro out of the Royals bullpen. Cato thinking of going. Gio Meyer, line to the first baseman, diving back in time is Cato. Albert Elmore Jr. runners at the corners, 2 down. Line shot to left. There's an insurance run. Cateau goes first to third. That's what speed do. 10-8. DJ, hard hit to the shortstop and dropped by the second baseman. Mercado whiffs on the throw. A run will score. It's 11-8. Grisham now. Dealing with Dennis O'Grady. Slow roller to short. Going to be a tough play. They get the out at second. Mercado fires it in time. Hernandez will take over as the new first baseman. Evan Phillips in to go for the save. Got it. All right, Acosta wasn't a total tire fire this time. It was Espinoza. I'll say this. I'm liking the bench depth we have. Been a while since that one's come up. All right, Sing You Weirdo. What song? Oh, I know which one. This is by a band from my hometown of Thornhill. A band by the name of Moxie Fruvis. The song's called the Gulf War Song. We got a call to write a song about the war in the Gulf, but we shouldn't hurt anyone's feelings. So we tried, then gave up, 'cause there was no such song. But the trying was very revealing. What makes a person so poisonous righteous that they think less of anyone who just disagreed? She's just a pacifist, he's just a patriot. If I said you were crazy, would you have to fight me? Fighters for liberty, fighters for power, fighters for longer turns in the shower. Don't tell me I can't fight, 'cause I'll punch out your lights. And history seems to agree that I would fight you for me. So we read and we watched all the specially selected news, and we learned so much more about the good guys. Won't you stand by the flag? Was the question unasked. Won't you join in and fight with the Allies? What could we say? We're only 25 years old, with 25 sweet summers and hot fires in the cold. That kind of life makes that violence unthinkable. We'd like to play hockey, have kids and grow old. Lost the tune there, sorry. Fighters for Texaco, fighters for power, fighters for longer turns in the shower. Don't tell me I can't fight, 'cause I'll punch out your lights. And history seems to agree that I would fight you for me. That us would fight them for we. He's just a peacenik, and she's just a warhawk. That's where the beach was, that's where the sea. What could we say? We're only 25 years old, and history seems to agree that I would fight you for me. That us would fight them for we. Is that how it always will be? just at the edge of my vocal range there. Sheesh. Are we playing the Yanks or the Mets? Mets come to town. Dude, yes. 2 games back of the Giants. Nimmo's coming back. We finally got Johan Miezis to agree to a contract. So he'll be getting some time in the outfield. Once Nimmo's healthy, Tim Tawa will come up. Let's see if we can get to the end of the month. I know we're coming up on time soon. Let's skip through this series against New York. We got swept. Ooh. Ooh. Nimmo's back, so Tawa down to AAA. Nimmo back. Does Grisham go in or sit for her lease? I think Grisham might have to take some bench there. Let's move Nimmo back to left, release to right. There's our best possible offense. Enrique, my dude, you are not doing yourself any favors. Bowers is going to start at first now. We need a first baseman again. Okay, we're under 500 now. This is definitely less than ideal. This is why I called this episode Victory Lap, because I don't think we were expecting to win. Nationals Park, Yohan Miezis getting a start in right field today. And a leadoff home run by Willie Castro makes it 1-0 Nats. The Nats, of course, have that ridiculous guy, Dom Nunez. Like, this guy is a franchise face. For sure. And Ian McKinney's going to have himself a bad day. All right, quick visit on the mound. Oh, wow, it's old man Troy Tulowitzki. Good to see you again. All right, we get out of the inning without that much more damage. Good. Thank goodness. Hello, offense. Nimmo with a 2-run jack. Nice to see. We're all tied up. Enrique's starting to bust out of his slump. Maybe. Kennedy with a pair of Ks. But the Rocks are back in it. "66 pitches through 5. Yeah, we'll let McKinney have a 6th. 82 through 6. Let's go get some help up in the bullpen. Let's get Baraki up for an inning. Enrique with another hit. Okay. Into foul territory. Easy squeezy for Tulowitzki. Bichette and Almora are both tired, so we are going to go with Taylor Walls to pinch hit here. Hot shot up the middle. Thank you. Enrique is going to turn. Yep. Pinch hit RBI single. Taylor Walls will take over at second, or we'll let Cateau do that. Lorenzo Cain still playing center field at age 36. Worth a shot. Matt Strom versus... Yeah, we're not going to let Sizemore DH or a bat here. Let's let Murphy... none of our guys are batting that well against lefties. Let's let Murphy DH here. See if he can run into one. Nope. First game action we've seen Shed Long Jr. in, though. And now Miezis. Bounce it to first. Going to be a tough play. Oh, they got him. Taylor Walls will remain in the game as the second baseman. See if I come to regret that decision. He should be fine. Ryan Barucki takes over for an inning here. Slow roller to first. Gobbled up by Enrique, or Bowers rather. One away. Enrique's playing third base. Oh, right, because DJ's tired. Right. Someone call it. Thank you, Taylor. Galt Varsh the Narsh. And Walls handles himself quite capably at second base. Let's go Gonsolin, then Phillips. Our old friend Kenneth Toves, part of the bullpen last season, in which we won the World Series. Jake Bowers the other way and into the stands. Shakin' Jakey. Leadoff solo shot. That's a critical insurance run. Enrique Hernandez with a double-double day. He's going to get a 3-hit day. Speaking of old friends, Mark Sullivan's still out here pitching. He broke in with us like a decade and a half ago. 41 years old, still pitching. We even had him as a starter briefly. 2 away from 100 wins. One of the careers of all time. Oh, Gio scorches this one into left field. You know, if we're still under 500 at the deadline, maybe Gio goes to a contender? It's hard to tell with this crew if what exactly we are. Are we a contender? Are we selling? Are we that good? Ooh, leaping grab by Dom Nunez. The Dominator. Tony G into the game. Do we have any lefties? Yeah, we got Clay. And we'll let him figure it out.
Strike 3.
Dangerous Dom. Wow, Gonsolin ramped it up to 100 on that last pitch.
Strike 3.
Whew! 102 from Tony Gonsolin. Whoa! When did he get that velo? Heck of a trade acquisition. Get Phipps loose. Let's let Gosuke DH. Give Murphy the rest of the night off. And Phillips pitches a clean 9th. We escape. Chance at a sweep now. Or a series win. Nope. Well, we split the series. Alright, there's the first year player draft. That'll be leading off next week's save. Wow, Barrios is just not having a good time. What happened to our pitching? We used to be like the best in baseball. Jeremy Rivas with some nice work. Ooh! Gio Meyer filed for bankruptcy. That's a rough storyline. Late comeback. Is this where we stop? Let's at least make it to 500, please, Burke. 13-3. Ay, ay, ay. Burke got ambushed. Bauer's out with an oblique strain. All my first basemen keep getting injured. So Casey Gillespie, welcome to the club.
All the moments lost in time.
19 hits for Grady Sizemore. I don't think he's getting to 2,500, folks. We got to think about this. All right. Held on for dear life. We are going to enter the draft a game below 500. DJ is not going to need to play through injury. We're just going to send him to the DL. I think that's the other part of this. We are dealing with some terrible luck with injuries so far this season. Nolan Gorman, welcome to the Bigs. Taylor Walls will take over at third base for the time being, though. Isan Diaz is having himself a coming out party, and I'm loving it. Does Cato play first base over Enrique? Guy's just having a rough go. I think we may have rushed Grisham. Send him down. Give him a chance to recombobulate. Call Tawa back up. We just need someone who can keep the spot warm. It'll be Casey Gillespie getting the start at first base next week when we start up again. Okay, so the offense is absolutely cratered. It's not just me. We may have to sell this season. That it may was terrible. Good night. We'll see what the season holds. Seiya Suzuki, of course, the prize of the draft. Kohei Arihara also in it. Mock draft has the Angels taking Seiya first. Arihara going to the Dodgers. We are projected to take Jackson Holiday. Ooh. Okay, he's a bit of a lunkhead, but I'll take it. Alright, that will about do it for today's stream session. We'll be raiding into C-Wit DCFC, who's going over some of the new Clubhouse cards. In Perfect Team. You'll see me next Wednesday with another episode of the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters. And you'll see me the next time after that with a debut of Return of the Stampede in Pawapuro 2024-25. Very excited for that one. Time is precious, folks. I'm grateful you've chosen to spend some of yours with me tonight. Firage, do me the honors and take us out of here. Let's finish the week strong, shall we?